Have you ever wondered how to secure your laptop data? Well, let's dive into a solution that's right at your fingertips. Meet BitLocker, a built-in encryption feature provided by Microsoft for Windows users. In this digital age, securing data has become a paramount concern. From personal photos to sensitive business files, your laptop holds a trove of information that needs protection. BitLocker steps up to this challenge, acting as a virtual lockbox for your data. It uses powerful encryption to scramble your files, making them unreadable to anyone without the right key. This means that even if your laptop falls into the wrong hands, your data remains safe and secure. BitLocker isn't just a tool, it's peace of mind. It's knowing that your digital life is protected, no matter where you go or what happens. So BitLocker is your first line of defense against data theft or exposure on a lost or stolen laptop. Now, you might be curious about how BitLocker secures your data. It's not magic, but it's close. You see, BitLocker operates by using a process called encryption. Encryption, in its simplest form, is the practice of scrambling data to make it unreadable to unauthorized users. It's like taking a letter, jumbling up all the words, and only the person with the right key can put it back in order. BitLocker does this to your data on a much larger and more complex scale. BitLocker employs the Advanced Encryption Standard, or AES, for this task. AES is a symmetric encryption algorithm that's widely recognized and used across the globe. It was established by the US National Institute of Standards and Technology and has become a go-to for anyone looking to secure their data. Now, AES can work in two different key lengths, 128-bit and 256-bit. The key length refers to the size of the key used to lock and unlock your scrambled data. The larger the key, the harder it is to crack. BitLocker gives you the option to choose between these two, depending on your security needs. The 128-bit key is more than enough for most users, providing a robust level of security. It's like having a combination lock with over 340 undecillion possible combinations. That's a 3 followed by 36 zeros. On the other hand, the 256-bit key is for those seeking an extra layer of protection. It's like having a combination lock with a whopping 115 quatuorvigintillion combinations. That's a 1 followed by 77 zeros. Once you've selected your key length, BitLocker will take each piece of your data, encrypt it using your chosen key, and store it securely on your drive. This process happens in the background, with no input needed from you, the user. In simple terms, BitLocker turns your readable data into a complex puzzle that only you can solve. Now, you're probably wondering how to set up BitLocker on your laptop. Setting it up is a straightforward process, and I am here to guide you through it. To begin with, you'll have to navigate to the control panel. You can do this by clicking on the Start button, typing Control Panel in the search bar, and clicking on the Control Panel app that appears. Once you're in the control panel, look for an option that says System and Security. Click on it and you'll see a new set of options. Here, you need to select BitLocker Drive Encryption. Now, you're in the BitLocker settings. Here, you'll see a list of all the drives on your laptop. You can choose to encrypt all of them or just select specific ones. To select a drive, click Turn on BitLocker next to the drive name. Once you've chosen the drive to encrypt, the BitLocker setup wizard will take over. It will guide you through the encryption process. You'll be asked to choose how you want to unlock your drive once it's encrypted, with a password or a smart card. Choose the one that's most convenient for you. But remember, if you forget your password or lose your smart card, you won't be able to access your data. After you've chosen your unlock method, BitLocker will ask you where you want to save your recovery key. This key is crucial. It's your only way back into your data if you forget your password or lose your smart card. You can save it to your Microsoft account, save it to a file, or print it. Whatever you choose, make sure to store it somewhere safe. Lastly, BitLocker will ask you if you want to run a system check to ensure your chosen unlock method works. It's a good idea to run this check. It's better to find out now if something isn't working right than after your drive is encrypted. And just like that, your data is now under the protection of BitLocker. So you've encrypted your drive, but how do you access your data when you need it? Well, unlocking your BitLocker encrypted drive is quite straightforward. and there are two main ways to do it. The first method is by using your password. When you initially set up BitLocker, you were asked to create a strong password. This password is your primary key to unlock the encrypted drive. To unlock your drive, all you need to do is connect the drive to your computer, and a pop-up will appear prompting you to enter your password. Key in the password you set up during the BitLocker setup, hit enter, and voila! Your drive is unlocked, and you can access your data. Now let's talk about the second method. Suppose you've forgotten your password, or you're unable to use it for some reason. This is where your recovery key swoops in to save the day. The recovery key is a unique 48-digit code that BitLocker generated for you during setup. It's a fail-safe, a plan B if you will, to ensure that you can always access your data, even if you forget your password. To use the recovery key, connect your encrypted drive to your computer. When the password prompt appears, choose the More Options button and then select Enter Recovery Key. Now, you just need to type in the 48-digit recovery key, hit enter, and your drive is unlocked. Remember, your password and recovery key are both critical components of your BitLocker setup. They're the keys to your encrypted data, so keep them safe. If you lose both of them, there's no way to unlock your drive, and your data will be inaccessible. So, whether you're using your password or your recovery key, unlocking your BitLocker encrypted drive is straightforward. It's all about ensuring you have the right keys and using them when needed. Unlocking your BitLocker encrypted drive is as simple as entering your password or using your recovery key. Now that you understand how BitLocker works, let's talk about why you should use it. It's not just a fancy tech term, but a powerful tool that offers a plethora of benefits. Firstly, BitLocker is all about protecting your sensitive data, whether it's personal photos, financial information, or top-secret company files. BitLocker ensures it's all safe and secured. The encryption it provides is so robust that even if your laptop falls into the wrong hands, the data inside remains inaccessible. It's like having a personal unbreakable safe in your computer, where all your valuable items are stored. Secondly, BitLocker helps in meeting compliance requirements. In many industries, particularly those handling sensitive customer data, regulatory bodies mandate certain data protection measures. BitLocker, with its industry-standard encryption, ticks all the right boxes. It's not just a layer of security, but also a stamp of trust, demonstrating your commitment to protecting the data entrusted to you. Furthermore, BitLocker adds an extra layer of security to your laptop. In addition to the usual password protection, BitLocker ensures that your data remains encrypted and unreadable without the correct encryption key. This means that even if someone manages to bypass your login password, they'd still face an insurmountable wall of encryption. It's like having a guard dog that never sleeps, keeping an eye on your data round the clock. Last but not least, BitLocker is remarkably user-friendly. Once it's set up, it works quietly in the background, providing powerful encryption without slowing down your system. You don't have to be a tech whiz to reap its benefits. It's a testament to how advanced security can be both potent and accessible. In a world where data is the new gold, BitLocker is your vault. It's an invaluable tool providing peace of mind in an increasingly digital world. So why not give it a go? Secure your data, meet your compliance needs, and fortify your laptop with BitLocker. After all, in the realm of data security, BitLocker is a true game changer. So, we've taken a deep dive into the world of BitLocker. We've journeyed through its intricacies, understanding what it is, how it works, and how you can set it up on your laptop. We've learned that BitLocker is a powerful tool, an encryption program that safeguards your data from prying eyes and unauthorized access. We've seen how it encrypts your entire drive, turning your files into unreadable data until the correct credentials are provided. We've walked through the steps of setting up BitLocker, a user-friendly process that offers you peace of mind. We've also explored the multiple benefits of using BitLocker, among which are heightened data security, compliance with industry standards, and the ability to recover your encrypted data. In this day and age, data security is not a luxury, but a necessity. It's critical to protect your sensitive information from potential threats. Remember, in the digital world, securing your data with BitLocker is not an option, it's a necessity.